Welcome back to another video of Path of Exile 1. Most of my friends is finishing the league now, so I need to do it the same. So as you guys can see over here, we are 32 out of 40, and I think the longest one is going to be this one, so we might as well just start with it though. Obviously we don't have to do it, we can do other stuff that should be a lot faster, but I'll also show you guys the build afterwards and talk about the build and yeah, my thoughts about this. So maybe we should start with this one right here. Either get Oshabi, Katarina, Olroth, or Lycia. Alright, so you need to buy a logbook. So you search Expedition Logbook, and then you just search for tilde, and then you type in Knights of the Sun, and you get this line right here, right? You just put that line in, and then you just search. And then you're going to find a logbook that has Knights of the Sun. Knights of the Sun. So if we look at this, we need to find an Expedition Logbook with Knights of the Sun area level 81 or higher. So now we just have to make sure that this is level 81. So level area level 70. It needs to be 81 or higher. I don't know if we can just search area level. But yeah, we'll just do an 83. It's 25C. So Knights of the Sun. Go to get the logbook.
Dog is in the hen house, as a commoner might say.
Yeah, it's gonna be our first logbook we do. I don't think we've done a single expedition this whole series so far. I haven't done it so much that I don't even know how to start one. Must be one of these guys, right?
Here for a deal? I'm bound thousands.
Take this item to Danning in your hideout. Oh. No, I can't delete it? You gotta be joking. Danning. Alright.
Welcome.
Show expedition map.
I'm intrigued by this eternal empire. I'd call them not quite eternal since they're all dead now. But since
So I guess we don't have to choose anything specific.
they were aptly named. Care to explore one of their ancient sites, exile?
Earth of the Fall. Origin of the Fall. No, I don't think we have to choose anything specific here. So we'll just use any. Increase quantity. So we'll take this one. So now I gotta look for a boss node of some kind, I think. That's a boss node. That's a boss node there also.
Hail.
So we hit this boss node. Dude, I can't reach it. Goodness. Mi scusi. For the sneezy. Alright, let's do it. Huh? Where is it, dude? Next. Okay, this one is just a lot easier. It's just you put, you get. Done. What the? I guess you do it in the inside the game.
Business, business, business.
I have. Chaos Orb, I want. Sacred Blossom.
All in order. I'll let you know. Business, business, business.
You put, you kill, you win. Done. So Sacred Blossom has a chance to drop when you're doing Harvest. All the tier 4 has a chance to drop this. Now when you have low defense, this boss will absolutely slap your teeth in. But by this time, where we are right now, this boss should be doing nothing to me. There we go. And you can use this Ascendancy, and you get a white life force out of it. And you can use the altar. Like, I don't care.
There's a fair breeze on the wind today.
But this should also be... Yeah, 37. So we technically lost some money. It's not anything too serious. Alright, so that's another challenge done. So now we should be 33. So we need 3 more challenges. Now this one is very, very easy. I just have to get the items to do it. So maybe we should just do that. Catastrophe Chisel. So let's just look for peddlers produced 2. So peddlers produced 2. So vendor a 20 quality item map. So vendor a 20 quality map.
What are we?
Alright, that's number 1. Number 2, Chaos Orb. Vendor a full set of equipment with this with the item level being 60 or higher and 74 or under. So we're helmet, body armor, gloves, belt, blah blah blah. So let us search for that. So clear. Then we want nice map. No. Miscellaneous. Item level 60 to 74, right? Let's just double check again. So 60 or higher and 74 or under. So then rare of everything. So helmet, body armor, gloves, belt, amulet, 2 rings. Alright. So rare. So then we're gonna start with 200 weapon.
The dog is in the hen house, as a commoner might say.
So that's our weapon done. So then we're moving to, let's just say helmet. Helmet.
Might say.
Almost bought that. Helmet. Body armor.
You've got affairs you might want to tend.
Helmet, body armor, gloves.
You've got affairs you might want to tend. I'd consider that a win.
Belt.
Orders in. 'Twas a long journey.
Let me just double check. It's not item level, right? Fuck. It's item level. I'm buying the wrong stuff. No, we got the right stuff still. Yeah, this one. So belt,
Could do worse, exile.
belt, amulet. Dum, dum, dum.
It's on the wind today.
Amulet,
Exile.
and then double rings. So ring.
Twas a long journey, but the exchange went well enough.
Ring, and then search again and get another one.
Orders in. 'Twas a long journey, but the exchange went well enough. What have you got for me?
So we're still missing something. Weapon, amulet, headpiece, body armor. Oh, we need boots.
There's a fair breeze on the wind today, wouldn't you say, exile? What have you got for me?
There we go. Got a chaos orb. Alright, that's done. Next. Regal orb. Vendor 3 of a rare with the same name at 20 quality. Render a full set of rare equipment with the item level all above 75. I feel like this one will be cheaper to accomplish. Vendor 3 of a rare with the same name. So wait, is it 75 or above, right? No, just vendor 3 of the same name, 20 quality. Boom. Perfect.
Orders in. 'Twas a long journey, but the exchange went well enough. There's a fair breeze on the wind today, wouldn't you say, exile? Worse, exile. Orders in. Was a lot. What have you got for me?
So yeah, this challenge you don't want to do it with a ring because that quality is expensive. Or a belt. You want to do it rather with a weapon or with any armor. Because that quality is fairly cheap to get up. And also you don't want it to be corrupted, obviously.
Business, business, business.
Alright. Oh, we need the Exalted Shard also. So, Exalted Shard. Boom. Vendor a full set of influencing gear. Either ID'd or otherwise. Influence should be from a single type. So now it's fairly straightforward. So in the weapon shop here, we're just gonna keep this as is. And instead of this, we're going to take this out because we don't care about the level with this. We're going to say influence, right? And you can choose any one of these. So we can't choose has influence, right? It has to be it has to be the same one. So we're just going to take Redeemer influence. I'm going to search again. I don't know if it... Let me see here. A full set of influencing matching equipment. All right. Let's say Alder. Huh. Okay, maybe it's not as straightforward as I thought. So maybe, just maybe, we're going to search then for one of our stuff here. We're going to price check this, and then we're going to search, trade. And then it will show up here. As influence shaper. I don't know why I couldn't do this before. But now we're gonna just change the shield to boots. And any. So I don't know why I couldn't find this by myself. But you can see it's gonna be a little bit more expensive now.
There's a fair breeze on the wind today, wouldn't you say, exile?
It doesn't say anything about uniques, so...
Gilded wonder.
Boots. Body armor.
There's a fair breeze on the wind today, wouldn't you say, exile?
Body armor. Belt.
The dog is in the hen house, as a commoner might say.
Helm. Huh.
You've got affairs you might want to tend.
So helmet. Amulet.
Orders in. 'Twas a long journey, but the exchange.
Amulet. Ring.
Orders in. 'Twas a long journey, but the exchange went well enough. I'd consider that a win.
Ring.
The dog is in the hen house, as a commoner might say.
So ring. So that's double ring. So let's look at what we have. Oh, we need a weapon for sure, a two-handed weapon. So two-handed weapon. Any weapon.
Orders in. 'Twas a long journey, but the exchange went well enough.
So weapon, body armor, helmet, double ring, belt, boots, and amulet. That looks like everything.
Greetings.
Ring. Okay, there's both rings. Oh, we're missing gloves.
Orders in. 'Twas a long journey, but the exchange went well enough. Ah,
What the? Alright. Two-handed weapon, gloves, boots, belt, body armor, double ring, amulet. This is a helmet. Is it a helmet? Yeah, it's a what the? Why is it not working? A full set of influencing matching equipment. Wait. Yeah, all of them are just shaper. I was like, maybe there's something that we have that has double influence. No?
breeze on the wind.
No? Rings. Amulet. Boots. Gloves. Body armor. Helmet. Weapon. I don't know. Alright, so from what I can tell so far is that it can't be unique. I think it has to be unique if everything is unique. But, yeah, it has to be rare, everything. So we need to pretty much rebuy that. So we're missing a ring. A ring. I think we're missing boots also. So this any needs to change to any non-unique. No, dude. Where's my influence? Are you shitting me, dude? The fuck? Why is mine only finding that one?
There's a fair breeze on the wind today. Wouldn't you say, Exile?
So that's boots. So we need another amulet and ring.
You've got affairs you might want to tend. I'd consider that a win. Orders in. Was a long journey, but the exchange went well enough. What have you got for me?
What the fuck? We're missing a helmet.
Orders in. Was a long journey, but the exchange went well enough. Not bad. Not bad at all. Ahoy there!
Thank goodness. Alright. Wait, we got another something. The Keeper's Totem. Alright.
You've got affairs you might want to tend.
So that's that. So we need 2 more challenges, dude. So aggravating. Just search that. So full set of mortal fragments. Wait, isn't that the one I couldn't do? Yeah, it's the one I couldn't do because there's a guy with a mirror. Then I just insta-kill myself. So do we need to do all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 8, but you only have to do 6. So we'll give that one a little skippy. So Izaro requires one of the harvest offerings. Labyrinth. Run Abyss in T14s or higher and get the Abyssal Depths. You can simply buy... Okay, I have Chaos Orb. I want... What the heck is this? Oh. This is, Alva.
You've got affairs you might want to tend.
No wonder it's lost. It's in the middle of the jungle. Shouldn't be too far from here, though.
To corrupt you, Sval. Are we done lagging or are we just beginning? Wait, it says it needs to be level 81 or higher. So this one doesn't count. This one's level 75, dude.
Mana is spent.
You might as well just leave. Yeah.
might want to tend.
Spending so freely.
You've got affairs you might want to tend.
Dust and rot.
Well, we definitely paid for it already. I haven't even entered yet. Sacrifice a unique item. Right, so we can't continue on with this as well. All of these are dead ends, dude. Wait, so maybe... So maybe this means something then. So we want apex of Azul to be white. Something like this. What the fuck, dude? Am I not reading this correctly? Open rooms. There we go. There we go.
There's a fair breeze on... Exile? There's a fair breeze on the wind today, wouldn't you say, exile?
Hello.
Let's deal. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, Mary Lean is ready to go.
Right, so now we can access the final room.
Dust and rot. Smells like treasure. Zoato.
So this is what you'll run if you want to double corrupt rares, just by the way. But that map costs at least 2 div, like minimum. So it's cheaper to just spec into Alva. And then you'll do this until you can upgrade that specific map to tier 3. That specific room, sorry. Do I need to go somewhere? Oh. There we go.
Long day.
Greetings.
Let's deal.
Whoa, what the fuck? What is this? Not content to live in harmony with in the world. They strove to understand it, to improve it, and then to master it. This item will transform once you correctly arrange it with other items.
Ahoy there!
70 chaos or some shit?
At that price?
Yes, at that price. Oops, I did it again. Alright, next one. Which one were we busy with? It's definitely not this, right? No, it is this. So Vox Twins. Vox Twins. Heist content. Beyond the bosses. Okay. Medved. Expedition logbook bosses. Ugh. Bro, we need 2 more challenges. I don't think this should be one. It's fucking annoying shit. This one's 5 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all of them. The Forgotten... Let's say Cruel Challenges. I want to skip it because of... Wait, let's just see. The Elder Slayer. What? But I've done this already. I'm fairly certain I've done that already. That's the Elder Slayer? Man, I'm 100% sure I've done it.
What are we shipping today? Ah, what are we shipping today?
What? Okay, so we have L and Baron. We have L and Baron, so Drox. What the fuck?
We'll make it happen. All in order. I'll let you know.
But I'm 100% certain I've done this already.
Did you really think this would work?
Cirrus, please, we want to help you. Don't do anything hasty.
Destroying you is as easy as flicking a pest.
No. Hirak!
How boring and small. You want the Atlas? Take it. It's yours. But Orith, I will burn to the ground. Perhaps the suffering of my fellow citizens will finally stir something.
Oh shit, you're dead, dude.
What's this? A real challenge? You finally caught my attention.
My mana is spent.
Your lives are meaningless! Creation itself! Why resist?
The others found strength in their projections. They became reliant on them. I am not so foolish. Die. Be silent.
Your lives are meaningless!
Life really interesting enough to warrant all this pain. Die.
Your lives are meaningless! Rain of stars! Be utterly annihilated!
The edge of death, my heart races. I am alive.
Again, you see, I've done it.
I'm sorry. Cirrus, this was all my fault. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
This is the lower version of the boss fight. It's in a custom search. What the fuck? Can be combined with an atlas by using destructive play. Invitations. These are Maven. What the fuck, dude? It's Maven invitations.
What have you got for me?
Here for a deal?
Greetings.
Ah, what are we shipping today?
Fuck this. I'm not gonna price check everything that I touch. Fuck this, dude. Alright. So, that was correct. We just have to have Maven witness it. So this is Maven invitations, dude. So I'm sure I've done the invitation already. Fuck. Let me just think. Alright, so we go here. And then we go to Maven Invitation. Al-Hasman. So Baron the Crusader. The Elder Slayer. Oh, fuck. Alright, we need to get all of this again. So Drox, the Warlord. Oh my goodness, dude. Why is all of this so confusing? Baron the Crusader.
see you, little mouse. You don't belong.
So it needs to be 80 quality or higher. So what that means is we need to kill, just do everything again with Maven witnessing it.
Turn back, trespasser. Cease this madness.
So we just do the fights until Maven don't want to witness anymore. Bro, is he just staying frozen? He just stood frozen the whole time. My bad, bro. I'm sorry.
You tamper with things you do not understand.
That's true. And I'm wasting money because of it. You need to stop attacking because he's frozen. He's frozen again. Oh, there we go. Oh man, it had a speed boost.
Punished. This is your final warning. Leave or perish. You force my hand again, little mouse. So be it. You've chosen to side with chaos. This is my world, and you shall obey my order. Embraced by misery.
Holy damage, dude.
Imperfect.
He's injured, but not for long. We need to get back.
Behold the face of your
Life is
Father, it's me. Let me help you.
Shut up and die quickly.
must be stopped. Obstacles destroy.
none resist my
To me,
entropy.
exile. Quick.
Oh fuck.
Life is
We need to close this.
Feel death's pull. Take this vitality boon.
Insignificant.
Yes, you are.
He's injured, but not for long. We need to get back.
These memories are mine. I cannot lose them.
They lied to you, Father. I'm your true memory.
Mortal flesh
To
is so
save the future,
fallible.
the past must be sacrificed. Ultimate chaos.
Stay close.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Now resist my entropy. Take this vitality blow.
Irrelevant.
He's been forced.
Dude, it's so many we have to do. She's not interested in this area.
The Maryline is ready to go.
Wow, the thing's salt.
I've never seen anything like this. A mote of my might. Resist the assault. Resist the assault. A mote of my might. Life is so brutal. Grasp your mortality tightly. A mote of my might. Resist the assault. Mortal flesh is so fallible. A mote of my might. Resist the assault.
Stop your shit, the Maven.
Mortal flesh is so fallible.
To me, exile, quickly.
Another prismatic gel.
Was the Elder. What terrible, monstrous power. We must find a way to defeat it, exile. We seem to have driven it from this world. There must be a way to defeat it for good.
Shit. So it's the... You see, I have to buy it and see. Does Maven want to witness this? With fragments. Fragments. So we're looking for bottom right. That is, why are you gray? Gray. Bottom right. There's top right, bottom right. What the fuck?
I should raise my fees.
She wants to witness it. So, a prismatic jewel, unrevealed, 120.
I think I could sell that.
Hail.
Don't ask me why, we're still forming dust.
I may not
Father, no!
putrefy, rot, spoil, and fester.
Exile, do something!
My mana is spent.
What the fuck, bro? Did I really put that circle in the middle?
A howl from the void. Gaze into the abyss.
An Elder Exalted Orb.
Ahoy there.
Hello. Greetings.
Let's deal.
One divine. Two divine.
What are we shipping today? I think I could sell that.
Someone just bought my prismatic jewel.
The dairy lean is ready to go.
Alright. Still don't have a Maven Witness. So, what's the next one we do? Maven's not interested. For fuck's sake. Not interested. I'm gonna have to do this, right? Wait, what?
Go with God.
My mana is spent.
Should I just go all out again? Maybe I should buy a carry quickly. Alright. What do you see? Thank you very much. How do I do that? If he tells me how to do it, I'll do it. I mean, I don't know how to do it, honestly. Like, I'm sure it's something on Discord. I have 2 O runs. Alright. It's the main reason why I joined DFT. You vouch by going to the service vouchers. Even Saners. I did say even Saners. And then when I pasted it says Evans. Actually, we should just close this. Alright, something was done now. I believe it's this one. Abyssal Lich. Let's just continue on. So we've done this, I believe. Yeah, it's fine. Can't do it, Maven witnessed.
Your absurd defiance ends here, hatchling.
Victory will be ours.
The fires of 1,000 suns. You do not have the strength, hatchling.
That may be, but I am not alone.
How pathetic.
This guy just runs through the balls, bro. Oh, he died also.
For eternity. Disintegration. The cleansing shall be studied by flame for eternity. With the fires of 1,000 suns. This realm shall be studied by flame for eternity.
My own fucking Spectre is sabotaging me.
Disintegration. Cleansing. With the fires of 1,000 suns. Is that all you have, hatchling? Incineration. Annihilation. Is that all you have?
Fuck, dude, he's gonna lose this. There's like one portal left, I'm sure of it. Maybe it's done. Wait. Okay. I'll hold DPS.
Your absurd defiance ends here, hatchling. The fires of 1,000 suns. You do not have the strength, hatchling. How pathetic.
I survived.
The fires of 1,000 suns. Incineration.
There we go. That's really worth. That I still have it. Wow, vouched. Is there anything else we can't do? I don't know. I don't think we needed that one, right? Paid for a carry that I didn't really need. Cruel. Cruel challenges. Cruel challenges kind of tedious. The achievement. I'm still missing 3. Or I think 4. Let me just see here. Let me just see a cruel. Okay, so Elder Slayer, Forgotten, Reformed, Remaster, and Twisted. Fucking hell. How am I supposed to remember all this? Elder Slayer, Forgotten, Formed, Remembered, Twisted. Elder Slayers, Forgotten, Formed, Remembered, Twisted. Forgotten, formed, remembered. Remembered. Just hit me up. Shit. So yeah, I need to get all the invitations. You see, at the top it says the reformed, the forgotten, remembered. Eye of the Storm is the feared. I think we've done the feared. Yeah. So Elder Slayers is the one we should focus on right now. So it's Baron the Crusader. Wait, the Remembered. Courtyard of Wasting Impurity. Oh, dude. No. I'm not gonna do that. 8. Yeah, you need to get all 8? Dude, that is this. Do you know how many maps I have to run for that? Fuck that achievement. So we're not doing cruel challenges. Boiling Blood, Breach Lord, Orb of Explosions. Is defeat Hiveborn bosses. Let's check out the achievement. Bolstered Breach Lords. Let's just search Breach Lords. Bolstered Breach Lords. It says hard. 3 out of 4 required. Bolstering Breach Lord's achievement. I have... How much for 2 achievements? I don't know. I don't think they're carrying like that. We've done this already. Okay.
What have you got?
You spawn it with this, right? Okay. Or beach maps. Fuck, it's laggy. I need to restart my game. Should I enter? Now it's 2 out of 3. Which is still undone. Fuck's sakes, dude. Really? Boiling Blood, Tentacle Barrage. This is normally how I do my challenges, dude. You just pay people. Like, what else are you gonna do with your money, right? I can sell a lot of shit and just carry everything. Done. Thank you. One last fast challenge left. Right, one last challenge left. I don't know which one to do. Inakora's Lock. Tattoo, Tainted Currency. Graph Blood. We're not gonna do this one. That one is dead. And this one, like, we can do it. It's just gonna take me 3 hours. Regal Implant. We should maybe vouch the guy for the guy again. Vouch for Hiveborn bosses. So these are the 5 that's left. Cruel challenges ain't gonna happen. That's gonna take way too long. And also, it's confusing. Grueling game grinds. That's gonna take like 2 hours to finish. So these are my 3 options right now. Unstable implant. Augmentation implant. This is gonna cost a lot of money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can skip 2 of them. Regal implant. So I'm looking for one that's blue. Rapati-rapata, rapati-rapata. There's one. I think we might need one more. Alright. So now we look for Regal. Regal. Foulborn Regal. Regal implant. unstable implant.
Business, business, business. Ah, what are we shipping today?
Oh my goodness, dude.
I'll put the word out.
Don't know why about that. Oh, it corrupts it. Fucking retard. I should have done it on my other one. On one of the ones we use. Regal Orb. Foulborn Regal Orb. Augmentation Implant. For fuck's sakes. So now we're gonna go here. We clear this. We say any graft that is magic.
Ever the profligate, hmm?
So a Regal Orb Implant. Or Foulborn Regal Orb. So Foulborn Regal Orb, it's this one. Upgrades a magic item to a rare item with higher level modifiers. Graft can only be modified by implant currencies. Upgrades a magic item to a rare. So Foulborn, no, like these were higher item levels. No. What the fuck?
Doubt even I could sell that.
Dude, what the fuck's happening? Upgrades a magic item to a rare. Wait. It's not saying Graph Blood. It's not saying a graft. I doubt I have any magic items anywhere. What the fuck? Oh, okay, that works. So then we also have to use augment. Okay, I need to buy 2 more Foulborn Augment items then. We're running low on chaos. We need 2.
I'll put the word out.
Then I need to buy 2 more random magic items. I don't want a bow, that's too big. Nope, that's not gonna work. It needs to be 1 line. Like this. And then these boots.
Doubt even I could sell that.
Doubt even I could sell that.
Ahoy there.
Alright. I think the last one is just augment, right? Yeah, just augment. Augmentation. So we're done with the regal. We're done with the regal. I mean, I could have used the exalt, but it's okay. So we just need the augmentation implant. So again, a single line one. You could also buy white items and just make it magic first. Use augmentations until you have only 1 line.
Oh dear.
There we go. You earned the flame helmet.
What have you got for me? Huh?
Can't really zoom in on a controller, but you can see that there's particles coming from it, which is great. Maybe we should go check it out in PoE2. Alright, here we are in PoE2. So obviously this... So that's how this looks like. It's not bad. Keeper of the Flame. So that's the body armor. I don't think we have a skin for a belt. Keeper of the Flame. We also have this up arrow here. So it's alternatives, right? Oh, you can put flame on. I think this one looks a tiny tad better. So we have boots that also has flames. So this one has flame. Okay, you don't get a cloak, which really sucks. Alright, there's more stuff. Helmet attachments. Unavailable. I guess that's it. We have extras. So we have a portal here. Character effect. Oh, that's the hands surrounding you. There's our pit. Fuck, I screened there. A lot of it. It's pretty cool, dude. I mean, it kind of looks blurry. Ultra performance. There we go. This looks a lot better. Forgot how good PoE2 looks like. Holy shit, we're rich. What the fuck? I think this is on hardcore as well. What the fuck? I'm rich, dude.
It's your lucky day.
Why are you gay? Alright, so this is how it looks like in PoE2. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so we're back at PoE1, obviously. So, I think I just want to talk about our build quickly, so you guys can understand a little bit of it. So, obviously this is Spark build, so we're using faster projectiles, increased critical strikes, right? 21. You want to use these 21-20. Spark of the Nova, 21-23. That 23 is negligible. You just want 21-20 also. The 23 I paid 5 chaos extra. It doesn't do anything. I think the breaking point is 25. Obviously I didn't reach that, so. Arcane Surge 21-20. This is extremely important because you upgrade your Arcane Surge. And that will increase your attack speed and mana regen. Awakened Spell Echo Support. It's required to have level 5 with this. I did it by a level 6 with 20 quality. You want a level 5 20 quality minimum. And then Inspiration Support. Oh yeah, the level is not that important. The quality is more important than the level. So you want a 2023. So yeah, that's pretty much the jewels. And we put this on a body armor that increases the duration by 2 and projectiles by 2. And that will go for Nova of the Spark. It just gives it a +4 right then and there. This body armor is worth at least like 100 div-ish, around that area. So yeah. The headpiece, I couldn't get the best headpiece possible. You want the 90% cost and reservation multiplier on socketed skill gems. You also want to have a shock increased effect. But I kept searching for it every single day we played the game, and I've never seen one. So, but on this we run Purity of Elements, Enlighten support, it has to be level 4, Clarity, and Haste. Vol Haste. Your Vol Haste is pretty much one of 2 abilities you can use. As you kill enemies, you get Vol Haste, and you'll just press that for extra cast speed, extra movement speed. Then we can cover our automation. So automation with Steel Skin and with Convocation. This makes sure that your specters don't die. And then we're using Herald of Ice, making that when you do freeze enemies, which is your ring right here, it converts 40% of the damage you do to cold damage, and then you use Herald of Ice, make it that they explode. If you kill enemies that are frozen, they will explode, and they deal radius damage. So I personally, I think this is completely useless. My opinion, like, I don't know if this is a good opinion. You don't need the cold damage. The reason why you do this is because of if enemies is lightning resistant, that you also deal cold. But Herald of Ice, if you do boss fights, this is completely useless. It doesn't do anything. So then we have Arcanist Brand, Sigil of Power, Sniper's Mark with enhanced support. You do this to curse the boss. So if I press curse, you'll see this little circle here, like right there. Right there. If the boss gets hit by it, or any enemy gets hit by it, it makes a giant circle, and everything in it gets the debuff. And yeah, this is way stronger than I thought, to be quite honest. And then we have a 5 link here with the Animate Guardian Empower support, Flesh and the Flesh and Stone is not in the link. Then we're using Minion Life support, Meat Shield, and Raise Spectre. So again, you want everything to be 2120 over here, because your minions will not die if that's the case. So we take our minions to level 25 with a 2120, which is a breaking point for Raise Spectres. At level 25, you get another minion that you can summon. And if you put on this one right here, allocates Death Attunement, which is right here, all the way up here. If you put in Death Attunement, then you get another Spectre, and then you can have 4. So the 4 Spectres we are using, is right here. Spirit of Fortune, Pain Artist, Perfect Guardian Turtle, and Primal Thunderbird. This will give you so many different buffs, by the way. This is 4 different buffs. You get Determination. You get Spirit Blessing from one of your Spectres, making your lightning damage lucky. We get Wrath from another Spectre. We get Determination, which I just don't see. It's supposed to be red. And we get Grace. So that's the 4 we're getting. I mean, our turtle's up here. There we go. Determination aura. So we get 4 different auras by our Spectres. And then the rest is coming from us. Ascendancies. So when it comes to Ascendancies, we're running 6 Ascendancy points from the Guardian, which is up here. Gain a random shrine buff for 10 seconds, which we then buff with our bigger nodes at the end. I'll show you guys soon. So this is what the whole build is around. The whole build is around gain a shrine buff for 10 seconds, which is really nice. Every 4 seconds, remove a curse and an elemental element. And also, your health just goes to max. Like, you go full HP every 4 seconds. So you remove a curse and go full HP. And then this one, if you've attacked recently, you and your allies get 25% chance to block. If you cast recently, which is what we're doing the whole time, you and nearby allies have 25% chance to block spell damage. So this will help us get our spells capped. And then we're using this one right here to increase Arcane Surge. So we increase Arcane Surge with this node here. And we increase Arcane Surge with this node here, making our Arcane Surge extremely strong. Now, this is what we use. You want to resist as much as possible, but you need all three here: Arcane Heroism, Mage Hunter, and Taumaphage. With spell damage increase. So you want to increase your spell damage with every node that you take. And then, yeah, let's get some good stuff. To get all our auras running, we also need this right here, the Blood Scar small cluster. You want the 35% effect. That is the most important. But you always want to just increase damage, increase your resists. So pretty much any resist you can get here. I would recommend getting the 35% and also the 5 to all. That is going to be very important. And this will just make it that you have more mana reservation efficiency, which we also have all the way up here. And you take everything in this wheel, giving you all the aura reservation that you can get. And also you take the auras have 10% increased effect on you. We are using some Dactus. I should have used more. But you can get some fire resist on Dactus. There's 2 more spaces here. The reason why we can use this many Dactus, you can see pretty much everything is tattooed except for that 2 red ones here. I should have tattooed these as well. But the reason why we can do this is because of this one right here. What's this? 142,480. And this will change everything in the radius. But what it does do is if you take this one right here, you ignore attribute requirements completely, meaning that you can put on any gear, any gem, anything, but you just don't have attributes, right? No inherent bonuses from attributes as well, so we can't increase our energy shield to a lot with this, but you know, overall, yeah. Then we are taking the price of glory. This is pretty much changing everything to price of glory. There's nothing to do about that. Then you also get this 40% increased, 40% to critical strike multiplier, and over here you also get 80%. So 80% increased spell damage. So 40% crit multiplier, so more damage, and then more damage also. Then we grab all the health nodes we can, just to be able to survive. So these all health nodes with maximum 5 to all elemental resist. And then over here we get a Viridian Jewel. So this will give you increased efficiency of reservation. Kind of important. If you can't get the effect on curses, that is okay. You don't need that. Because with your Ascendancy, you remove curses anyway. So you don't need that. But it's good to have, if you can't get both, just get the reservation efficiency of skills corruption on this jewel, right? And the jewel also allocates small passives and radius to grant nothing. So I didn't use this, but yeah, there's another blue one here we didn't use, so we need to check what is my resistance. Lightning resist is 66. So what I should have done is I should have put another lightning resist over here. And then I think we can take this and remove the point. So you take it, put in lightning resist, remove it. Then I think it still counts, if I'm not mistaken. but I'm not too sure. Over here, it's pretty much the same one, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's Corrosive Elements, Doriani's Lesson, and Storm Rider. So this will give us more elemental damage. Cold skills have 25% chance to inflict cold exposure. Lightning skills have 25% a chance to apply lightning exposure. Storm Rider, 10% chance for a power charge when you shock a chilled enemy. Increase the cold damage with hits against shock enemies, so you get more cold damage when enemies are shocked. Increase the lightning damage with hits against chilled enemies. So just a good all-arounder with this build with that ring that changes your lightning damage to cold. Elemental Leech as life, so 0.2% of the damage you do becomes life, and then 25% increased elemental damage. Then we have Repeater here. Every single medium cluster we have on has Repeater, and the reason being is because it makes your projectiles faster. You can see over here, aerodynamics, Repeater. That's pretty much what you use. So this will make your projectiles do more damage and increase your cast speed, which is really, really good. And then this one, projectiles pierce an additional target. So if you only had one, you'll now pierce another enemy, meaning that you will hit, whenever your spark hits an enemy, it will go right through the enemy and still not be able to, or still not be deleted. If you don't have any pierce, whenever your spark hits an enemy, that spark will die. So you want this, which is going to be sparks everywhere in the screen. So the more you pierce, the more sparks will be alive, right? And essentially that means also one spark can hit an enemy 4 times before it dies. And then we also use the Forbidden Flame and Flesh, Crimson Jewel, and we put on Inevitable Judgment, which I'm not too sure how to see. I can show you guys on the POB. Just give me a sec. So it gives this node right here. Inevitable Judgment. Critical strikes ignore enemy monster elemental resist, so that's pretty good. Whenever you crit, you just hit right through the resists. And non-critical strikes penetrate 10% of the enemy elemental resistances, so pretty good stuff. Make sure everything is selected. I don't know why that wasn't selected. Alright. You also want to get this, so if I did go to level 99, I would have had this right here, which will increase and reductions to minion damage also applies or also affects you. So you can see over here in green, the average hit goes up by a lot. Did I just lose 11% of my damage, dude? Like, I'm gonna be pissed if that's the case. Oh shit, dude. Let's see our 3 skills. Spark, show us full DPS. So we're shooting out 15 projectiles. So our DPS is 25 mil, which is not true, because that is one shoot, and that assumes that all of them hit the enemy. So yeah, it's not true. It's hard to calculate the DPS because you just shoot out sparks everywhere on the screen. But if I click on this, fuck, dude, how much damage did we lose? Fuck. Oh man, this is painful. I should have chilled on POB first before doing this. So we want our Forbidden Flame and Flesh, the flame. Flame. Where's my Forbidden Flame, dude? You see, we don't have it. Yeah, whatever. Would have been nice to test, but, you know, I don't know this fucking program at all. Where is that? Like, where's the other one? Forbidden Flame and Flesh. Prismatic Jewel. So there's our Forbidden Flame. Where is Forbidden Flesh? Holy shit. Oh, there it is. Okay, do we have it now? Yes, okay, finally. So what's our DPS? 25k. 25.6. So if I open up another one. So you get more damage. You get more damage like this. Wow. So we fucked ourselves a bit. Dude, it's like 1.2 mil damage more. That is a big difference, dude. That's over 10%. So yeah, you should only go to level 99 and then you put on the other one. So we prematurely did it. But yeah, that's pretty much the build, guys. Pretty much the build. The prismatic jewel or the Watcher's Eye. You want to get the Consecrated Ground, lightning damage while affected by Wrath, and also the non-channeling skills is cheaper. So we have a -8, but it can go to -10. I think the breaking point is -8. The max of the lightning is 60%. And then the Zaltry, I'm not too sure about that. I started to use a potion. This potion right here. To create Consecrated Ground. But there's no other way we can do it. Also just want to... There we go. Look at that, dude. If this thing is active, our damage is ridiculous. So yeah. That's pretty much the build. Very expensive build. Roughly about a mirror. Maybe more. And this is even without Mage Blood. If you add in Mage Blood as well, the pathing would be a little bit different. I think you wouldn't go for this nodes right here. If I'm not mistaken. It's 12 to all resist, so you won't take all resist anymore. You'll switch to singular resist, so I think you would path all the way to this one right here. To get this. You'll also most probably go with lightning resistances. So all your blue tattoos will be lightning res. I'm actually not sure how things would change. But I wouldn't be surprised if we somehow get to this cluster here also. And use another cluster. And then you have 3 full clusters. I don't know how it's going to look like, but... I think you'll path this way. No, you have to get this. So yeah, I don't know how this would look like if you get Mage Blood. But yeah, that's the build, guys. And that's going to be the series. There was someone that helped me before. So... yeah, when he finished the series in the previous league, he gave me all his gear. And I sold the gloves for about 250 divines or something ridiculous like that. So I messaged the guy again. I'm like, dude, I finished the league. You can choose one of the 2 characters if you're interested. If not, you can get all the gear of one character. I don't know which one he's going to choose. And then you could just like do what you want with it. Whether you want to sell it or, you know... use it yourself. I'll send you the build. But yeah, he helped me in the previous league, and I wouldn't say it's thanks to him that we achieved it, but he definitely had a contribution. Now I'm someone in real life that counts scores. I don't like to owe someone anything. So if someone does something good to me, I'm gonna do something back in return. So he said he didn't start the league yet. He's going to start it eventually. He's playing with his friend Skyrim now for some reason. So yeah, whenever he starts the league, I will then send him the gear, everything of one character. So, but yeah, that's going to be the video for today, guys. We finished Path of Exile 1. We got all our achievements we needed. And yeah, it's time for us to play something else. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this. If you did, please make sure to leave a like. It really does help a lot. I should maybe just share the screen while we talk about it. Yes. Thank you guys so much for taking time out today supporting the channel. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this series. We did a lot in PoE2. We played 3 different spin to win characters, right? One that summons minions, one that has a weapon that the weapon becomes your ally, one with soul sacrifice. That soul sacrifice character is really, really strong. I just wanted to play Spark before the next league starts, so didn't have to play Spark. We could have just finished the league on our spin to win. I just wanted to play the Spark build. Do I regret it? I honestly don't know. like I can't say for sure if I regret it. However, whenever we play the next league, even in Path of Exile 2, I'm just gonna play one character. We're gonna make the thing brokenly OP, and we're gonna just enjoy ourselves. To split your focus into multiple characters, it gets taxing. So I'm gonna play whatever character, and we're gonna play it all the way to the end, and then we'll see what we can do from there. But that is gonna be the series of Path of Exile 1. This league, Keepers of the Flame. I enjoyed it. I don't think it's as good as Mercenaries was. We grinded a lot, we farmed a lot, and we tested out quite a lot of different strategies. I'm a big fan of playing Blight. Blight makes me more money than I thought, right? We're making about 3 divs per map on average, which is ridiculous. But yeah, it does cost like 70C, the scarabs that you use, so it makes sense that you get 3 div. So you get like, I would say 2 div profit per map, which is insane. And the spark build just makes it feels like it's not even that difficult. I can just stand anywhere, throw my sparks, and we just get paid. Especially if you play something like Toxic Sewers, where there's walls, right? You could just stand anywhere and just throw your sparks, and it works fantastic. So, but yeah, that's gonna be the series, guys. I honestly appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much. It's time for us to play something else for like 2 weeks before PoE2 starts, so I can have a backlog of more videos. Because at this moment, you know, I can't just post PoE1 and 2. There's more games that we have to cover. So I appreciate you guys being here. If you did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you in the next series. Take care. Bye-bye.